All right, this email that we were confronted with before the Stewards inquiry last week, it's from Tony Crisafi. The email address is tony@newsouthwalesjockeys.org, and it was sent last Monday to Graham Hinton. I'm not sure who Graham Hinton is. It was CC'd to Karen McAvoy and Mark Van Gestel, and the subject was Racing Rant. Hi, Graham. Hope all went well with Mum and the newborn. Congratulations. I received a call this morning from Caitlin Mallion, who is the partner of James McDonald. Caitlin and James are quite upset and dismayed with comments by Glenn Pollitt on Racing Rant, a weekly show about all things racing. I understand that James has spoken to Mark Van Gestel. The audio is on WhatsApp and I will try to forward it to you. 4 years ago, the same punter was fined for comments relating to Ray Silburn, in brackets quadriplegic, and he's provided a link to a news item about that. Apparently, in recent weeks, they have mentioned Nash Rawiller as brain dead and Tommy Berry only tries on Hawks horses or similar. Jockeys have enough scrutiny on them by keyboard warriors on social media. Racing Rants certainly do not need to raise comments on James's past and continue to insinuate that he and other jockeys are cheats within a public forum.
Wow.
The New South Wales Jockeys Association, on behalf of the entire jockey group, is hoping Racing New South Wales can act on these comments by Racing Rant. Thanks. Kind regards, Tony, Chief Executive Officer.
Dissecting that message from this charming person. He says here, and I'll reply, 4 years ago, the same punter was fined for comments relating to Ray Silburn. Okay, well, we know what that was about. Blah, blah, blah. And then 3 sentences later, he goes, Racing Rant certainly do not need to raise comments on James's past. What a contradictory, hypocritical piece of commentary that is. We don't want you talking about James's past, but look at this bloke's past. And our whole racing is set up on past, whether they be past results, whether this be this is a Group 1 winning jockey, winning for the 9th time. Everything we do in this game is looked on in the past. But he doesn't want us to talk about James's past, even though we weren't. It was just comedy, humour, joking, whatever way you want to do it. Good fun for our members and members only, and all who have emailed in on what a great piece of humour that was, and thank you so much, and we enjoyed it so much. But we get this email presented to us about we do not need to raise comments on James's past. Well, why not? Talk about James's past all we like. We never do. All we ever do is rap him. Caitlin and James are quite upset and dismayed with it. Who's Caitlin? James, who cares? What's she got to do with any of this?
Why is it so often the wives getting involved with
it was the same with
situations?
Oh,
yeah.
It's been happening since Roman days, Gord.
No, but
this is also dated Monday the 27th. Caitlin and James are quite upset and dismayed with comments made. I spoke to James on the Friday and then again on the Sunday prior to this, and he's going, I can't believe this is an inquiry. I don't want to be an inquiry. I'm a bit touchy about you talking about my betting past. Okay, good as gold, James. We apologise. We won't do it again. That should have been the end of it. But now on the Monday, old mate here is sending off emails.
Okay. Yeah. All right, moving right along.
Well, it's one thing. I think it's hilarious when a guy thinks he's being smart and sends in a complaint and contradicts himself within a couple of paragraphs. It shows a great mind.
And Tommy Berry only tries on Hawks horses. We've never said that. We said how well Hawks horses go for Tommy Berry.
Mm.
And we only want to back, as punters, Tommy Berry on Hawks horses. And conversely, I don't like backing Hawks horses with other jockeys on. They don't seem to go well. He has a real affinity with them horses. That's just information we've observed that we're passing on to punters to help them punt.
But I think, I'm not getting too involved. Like, a lot of the stuff we say is tongue-in-cheek for a bit of a laugh. Now, if anybody watches the show consistently, they know how it should be taken.
Well, members do. Members what? They know exactly.
Yeah,
what
this is the problem. The complaints are coming from non-members.